Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video. And Rhett Gamer and this Minnesota Golden Gophers team are ranked 23rd in the nation, and we are coming off a huge comeback victory away at UCLA. The heroic final pass to win the game from Rhett Gamer was incredible, and this team is fired up. We are coming off a bye week in week 8, so we are heading into the week 9 part of the 2024 season, sitting with the record of 5-2. And in the bye week, Rhett Gamer spent some time studying, some much needed rest as well for his body to recover after the beatdown he took those past 3 weeks. And he also went to a party with Audrey and a couple friends, and the campus life this past 2 weeks. This Minnesota Golden Gophers campus has been fired up. The students, every time Rhett enters the classrooms, they do a Rocket Rhett chant. So this university is getting behind this 23rd ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers team. You don't mess with the Golden Gophers. So today, we have a Week 9 matchup against Maryland in front of our home fans, a huge Big Ten matchup. And this is a Maryland team who's sitting 5-2 on the season. They're 3-1 in the Big Ten, while we're sitting 2-2 in the conference. So one thing to point out is this Maryland team beat USC. So Maryland beat USC. If you're new here, you might have missed the USC game. Hopefully you missed it. And if you did not miss it, well, we don't talk about the USC game. We don't talk about what USC did to this team in front of our home fans. We've moved on, and we focus on Maryland today. Thank you all so much for all the support on this series. You all are all legends. If you want to go ahead and skip the practice and top stories and weekly agenda, I have timestamps for you all in the description. You can just jump around wherever you want. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check the playlist in the description if you're looking for more episodes. And also have a Dynasty Mode series I'm doing on the channel, where I'm the head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats. And wow, what a season we are having. A dream start. Trust me, you do not want to miss that series. It has been amazing. But to start this off, we are diving into the weekly practice here. The motto this week is be fierce like a Golden Gopher, just like in the Week 7 matchup. Be fierce like the Golden Gophers. So I need to work on pocket presence each and every time. That's one thing that Rhett Gamer's quarterback coach Jerry has worked on constantly, is stay in the pocket, Rhett. Stay in the pocket. And a lot of our success, if you all remember, most of our success in that last game on the comeback was actually 1-2 reads. 1-2 reads, run it, or take the sack. 1-2 reads, run it, take the sack. That's been our head coach focus all week, and that's what we're going to do. As we just take a sack, but I did say we will take sacks. There we go. This is such a fun drill. Hitting those in-between spots, though, are really tough with Rhett Gamer. He doesn't have the greatest accuracy. I just want a silver. Silver or gold, anything to keep us in the pocket. That's a bullseye. That's a bullseye. Oh my. Rhett, Rocket Rhett. Oh, I just had to say something. Okay, silver, we will take it. If we hit that last bullseye, we probably get it. Got more coaches' trust. And many of you have asked me, how do you call the plays? You can't. So as you gain coach trust, you can unlock the other 2 play options and see a total of 3 plays. You can never get full freedom of calling the plays here in College Football 25. So, of course, in real college, the quarterback is not calling the plays. Now, the coach is going to call the plays. Sometimes quarterbacks have a lot of freedom in some audibles, but other than that, I don't know if there's ever a case where a college quarterback has called the plays, and they have that in this game as well. I want to call the plays personally. I'm not a huge fan of our offense. I like more the spread offense that I run with the Kentucky Wildcats. But as we take a look at the weekly stories, Alabama took down Tennessee 31-13. They are ranked 3 in the nation. And as we take a look at this top 25, beautiful thing, Minnesota 23 and Texas Tech is there at 24. I'm running a Texas Tech Dynasty during live streams over on Twitch. If you're interested in tuning in, link at the bottom of the description to that. But that Texas Tech team is really fun. A really fun dynasty. Texas State 7-0, sitting 21. Number 1 is Texas, then Ohio State, Alabama, Penn State, all undefeated. Where is Michigan? 5-2. I wish we were one of those losses, but we were far from it. Louisville took down Miami. Louisville is ranked 6. Wow, they're playing some football this season. What? Louisville sitting 6th in the nation, winning in overtime against Miami. Wow. What a game for Louisville, Kentucky. And then it's time for the weekly agenda. I think we only have 4 energy. That's because Rhett Gamer went out partying with Audrey and a couple friends. But we need to study. Now I realize, remember when I said, why are we clueless again? It's a new semester. We're after midterms. So of course it's new material. So that's what it was. That's the reason it obviously reset. So we are going to study. Our health is great. That's a good sign. Oh, and look, just a little bit of studying moved Rhett almost to basic academics, has a 3.6 GPA as well. You love to see it. And leadership is almost maxed out. Let's go leadership. We are so close to maxing that out, and that's what we're going to do for the week. Health is great. Rhett Gamer is looking ready to play. It is time. Maryland coming into the home of the Golden Gophers. As UCLA learned last week, when the Golden Gophers come into town, you're in trouble. When you go into their home turf, Maryland is about to experience what happens when you do that. It is time. Number 23 ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers. The Maryland Terrapins coming into town. Now, we are going to rock not the all yellow uniforms. That worked out terribly the last home game. We are going to rock the maroon jersey. Do we have a chrome helmet? We do have a chrome helmet. Chrome helmet. We're going to rock the maroon jersey, maroon pants, and we're going to go black cleats. That's going to be the outfit for the winning team. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. And you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
It is time. Here we go. The coach said all week, be smart. 1-2 reads. If it's not open, take the sack or run. We're not getting fancy today. We're going to be a game manager, and we are taking down Maryland. Let's do this. And our defense gets the stop. Oh, and passing first play. That's what I'm talking about, coach. These helmets are amazing. Touchdown pass first play, anybody?
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
That works too.
Right out of bounds, but
Game confidence.
On that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I like the play call.
Handoff from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
RPO. I have been working on the RPO. Have been studying up on the RPO. I think I've got it down.
First down play,
coach just told Rhett before this game, just trust him. Trust the coach.
He'll run it again. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a
PA slide.
The 33.
I like it.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward.
First read is Cowler up, actually, or Taylor. I might hit Spencer if it's open, but
The play action
that's a
fake.
touchdown.
Unloads it left. Makes a connection.
Yes!
And he makes
What a
grab.
play.
Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal.
Rocket Rhett does it
Well, the field
again.
goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball
What a
on
catch.
30 short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
I love this game.
How
did he not get in the end zone? Oh, no, he's hurt. No.
And a nice job by the running back finding
No, I think
space,
he's fine.
getting downhill,
How did he
making
not
a
get
good
in?
Run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's got a truck stick. He's got a truck stick.
And after that strong play
I
on
like
first
the
down,
coach's
they're
call
right
here.
on the cusp of a score, second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Collisions
We
and
can't
power
audible
on
anyways.
display, and after
What are
all
our-
of that,
what are our
just back to the
options?
line of scrimmage.
A coach wants
Well,
us
he
to
gets
run
tackled there
it.
at the
Coach
1
said
yard line,
trust
so
him.
offensively, do you feel confident enough
Coach,
on third here
all
trying to get
right.
it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They're going to run it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in
I
the
mean, our running
backfield
back
on
had a
purpose.
chance. You know, our running back had a chance. A couple had 3 chances there. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Gotta trust coach though. Hey, our defense held on. We got points. That's much better than me lining up for slants and throwing an interception. And I believe that's what the coach was thinking. Coach said, let's make it simple for Rhett. If he has a run on the play call, we are running it.
They'll leave it with him. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And those physical
I like the
runs
counter
take
here
a
because
toll.
we've
Might
been
not
running
be a big
straight
game
forward
now,
each time on the
down the
inside
road,
zone.
third,
I like
fourth
this.
quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Trying to impose their will with the run.
That's a great play call.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense.
PA
cuts him
dagger.
down.
I love it, coach.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle.
This game
Physicality,
is so
offensive
awesome.
line gets
I
to assert
absolutely love
themselves,
it.
Run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
Coach
him,
wants to
knocking
go
the ball
for
to
it.
the
It was
ground.
open. That was a
Fourth
bad
down
throw
coming
by
up.
Rhett. It was
This is the
open.
point where
Just
you
got to put it
gotta
out there
be able to
more.
Focus and the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw,
I'm
you
looking
gotta
at
make the
Jackson
catch. You
first,
got
then
to be able to
Callor.
make that play.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Got out of trouble and throws.
Beautiful.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
Running back was
And they
open too.
reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to
You all
keep
like
them
how he
from
stayed
getting
in the
first
pocket
down.
under pressure?
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver.
That's
He
right.
believed in himself.
Oh,
He
way
knew
to
he
get
could
outside,
and
Taylor.
get the fourth down conversion.
Beautiful
And he
run.
finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on
Got the
first
backup
down,
running
second
back
and
in.
3.
It's wide
The
open.
give to the back. Knocked down after a
Good
gain
run.
of 1 to the 27.
PA slide. Same
Here
play we
comes
ran
third and
earlier.
Short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal.
Based on this coverage, it might be a touchdown.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wide.
Rhett.
Just missed his man. Gave
That's
him
just
a
low
little
composure
too
from a
much.
freshman. It was
And third
open.
and short, they choose not to
Input
run,
was
throw it.
fine. Just he put it off target. It's going to happen. It was open. But wait, we went for it. Yes. Was that a fake field goal? Let's go. Golden Gophers, fiercest animal of them all.
He wants to throw. Spits it out to the... And the ball is picked off.
Put that hit on him.
Down after a good return on the interception.
I usually throw 3
And the
interceptions a
senior
game.
just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it
That was
back
a
to
bad
his
read.
offense.
Defensive backs have
I was
tough
deciding
jobs.
between
I mean,
the running
you think
back
about
or
whether
the
you play
tight end.
nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs
Great
on the
coverage
field.
there.
It's
They
more speed,
they
it's more
met they
guys
faked
that
me
can
out.
cover,
I thought
but
he
they
was
also gotta
jumping
cover
up
that
on
ground,
the
but to
tight
cover the
end there,
ground and make
but
the pick,
I thought
a
the
lot of
running
times
back
you
was
don't
going to
see
be
that.
open, but
Superb effort by that
that
guy.
was a great play by the defender. Like, look, I should have hit 87. Hindsight's 2020 though. Rhett put a hit on him. It looked like Water Boy out there. Rhett might be a water boy if he keeps throwing the ball like that. He may get demoted from quarterback. He may just be the water boy. No, we're fine. Look, our defense does it again. Come on. This Minnesota Golden Gophers defense. Shake it off. Coach said shake it off. He's not worried about it.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after
You know
the
what's
pickup of
interesting?
4.
When I play as the Kentucky Wildcats, when I'm calling the plays, I'm such a game manager as Brock Vandegrift. I don't make many mistakes, but when I get in here to the Minnesota Golden Gophers, for some reason I start to take more risk, right? That makes no
Solid
sense,
pickup
right?
of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
What do y'all think about a touchdown pass here to Williams?
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quickly to the tight end.
Safe throw.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense.
Shock
You're
H
trying to
option.
stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting
Come on,
them on the ground
make a play.
as soon as they catch it.
Let's
That's
go
a
hot
major
route.
deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 3rd down, going up top. That's
What a
caught.
catch.
It's
Good
Williams.
throw and even
That's
better
the
catch.
kind of play that can really get you
Rocket
going
Red.
as They get it out to the 36. The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. Quarterback moving. He's going to take
Get out of bounds. Don't get hurt,
nice
right?
run there to keep things moving.
A
before
smart
they
run,
force him out of
right?
bounds. This offense has a 2nd down play.
This is such a nerve-wracking game. Like, you feel like a freshman. Like, this game is so intense. I love it.
They go to the ground.
You
They
got a
bring him
block?
down, and he's gonna lose a yard on
That play
one.
call was great. It was
Linebackers in
open.
today's
But you
football,
got a block?
obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker?
Love this
coming
play
downhill
call.
and making a
I'm looking at
physical
William,
tackle in the
Caller up, Jackson, Williams.
From the gun on
Running
3rd
back.
down. The sure hands, it's Taylor.
He got it. Way to
Makes the grab,
fight,
and it's
Taylor.
enough for the 1st down before he's
I
dragged
did
to
not make
ground.
the same mistake I made earlier. That defensive back was trying to bait me into throwing that interception. Did you see that?
Defense is going to need to figure something out.
I
before
almost
they
did
get
it
to
again.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get
I
things
love-
moving. It's 1st and 10.
A touchdown pass here. No, I don't.
He's looking to throw it. Using his legs
Holding.
to buy some time. He'll try to do it himself. And
I
he'll
saw it.
run across the sidelines after the good
I
game.
saw it. You can't argue that one. They're just trying to protect the quarterback. RPO alert bubble. Coach really wants this play call. Let's read it.
Offense can overcome it.
I've been working on the RPO, baby. Yeah, it's about time. It is about time.
Just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Looking for an open area to his left.
Is that Rocket Rhett going across his body? Settle down, Rhett. First of all, and second of all, good throw.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play
Let's
because I'm
settle
not
down.
sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder
This
if
is
the
a
receiver
touchdown
decided
pass.
maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Fires left. Nice defensive play.
You're
to
supposed
get
to
a
cut-
hand in there and knock it away.
You're supposed to do that.
Defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well.
He's supposed to He's supposed to flag, right? He's supposed to run a flag. He did a post. He was supposed to do a little fake. That was more than a fake.
Incompletion.
He danced around like he was going to homecoming or something.
He's looking to throw. And
he's open. Is open. Just got to get that pass up.
His drive was clicking along, but
read the coverage perfect. I'm looking at Spencer, and then I'm looking at Jackson.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
What a read.
It's Jackson. They're able to keep him out.
I'm telling you, the Kentucky Dynasty, being such a game manager and smarter in that series has helped me big time here.
Hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our
I'm trying to think more.
Field goal, but instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden, they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Some of you might be thinking, why weren't you thinking before? I was terrified. Have you seen how big these players are? Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Touchdown, Minnesota!
He's doing the windmill, the lineman, number 77.
The rest of the team start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
These uniforms are fantastic.
Just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that lap.
After the USC game, our coach went and threw away all yellow uniforms. So he threw away all the yellow uniforms. Like after that USC game, oh, it's not yellow. I'm sorry. It's gold. Many of you have pointed that out. It's not yellow. I'm sorry. It's gold. Okay. Now moving on. 10-0. And they kicked a field goal. That's all right. Our defense is locking it down. Coach says, throw it, Rhett. Rocket, Rhett. This is a touchdown pass.
Fast motion from the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A full dive to haul that one in.
They call him Rocket Rhett for a reason. His arm's too strong. What a catch. Watch this catch.
That's a really
Rocket Rhett. Rocket Rhett.
And that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
I think they're saying row that boat or row the boat. Rocket Rhett. It sounds like it.
You go from a little backed up to
I just pulled out my
It's 1st and
sound.
10
I
from
can't
the
hear
40.
a thing right now. Oh no. You all can probably still hear it. All right, we're good. Let's settle down.
Looking to move it through the air. And the time
Rhett,
just a
how
hair
do you
off.
miss a pass by that bad?
Now 2nd and 10.
That has to be accuracy or I don't even know.
He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
It's wide
And it
open.
was
He's
worth
too
the
strong.
gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Being started out great on this drive.
Oh, he hit the weight room too hard.
And now it's 3rd and
We've
10.
all been there. Well, I don't know if I've been there too often, but you know, I hit the weight room. Maybe not too much.
They want to just keep throwing it. He'll pull it down and run.
Let's
Any
go,
way you can
Rhett.
in your freshman season at quarterback,
That's
and
how
he
you
gets
play
it down on
tough.
the ground.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Nice run there. Picks
Come on,
up a
45
few,
seconds.
out of
I'm
bounds.
looking at the clock. Don't worry.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy.
I like it.
And make him think about running the football in the future.
If you all watch my Dynasty series, you get very nervous seeing the time running out. Like, is he actually watching the clock this time?
On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
That's a touchdown if I throw it to the slant, but I didn't trust him.
And he slides.
I didn't trust him.
Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just
What
like
a
this, when you're
throw.
playing another team, you wanna
Rhett
come in and you
lobs
wanna
that thing
hang
up a
around,
mile
hang around,
perfectly.
Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
And gets him out of bounds. Spencer might be open for a touchdown. Watch the linebacker.
Leader right now on
Nope.
the ranked squad. You've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is
And he runs it in
Like how Rhett slides. Rhett! Rocket Rhett!
A playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run.
Get nervous.
You have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
It's the uniforms and helmet. Now, I'm actually playing smart today, too. That helps. All right, Ryan, you're actually making reads? Yeah. I was before, just not. I was making too many reads. I was looking over here. I was looking over there. I was looking to the stands to see if somebody was open in the stands. You know how it is. Okay, watch the read. Wake up.
Trying to set the tone.
The pass could have been open, but I still didn't trust the linebacker.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And taking advantage of them not respecting Rhett's legs.
Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Taylor.
We are moving the ball. Our whole team has momentum right now. EA go slot, coach. We're on the same page.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Beautiful.
To the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Golden Gophers are marching down the field.
Fierce as a Golden Gopher, right? Just like the pregame speech on the last episode.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
I read that perfect. You'll notice when I threw that ball, exactly when he is about to turn around. That's awesome.
The Golden Gophers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
7 minutes left here in the third, 17-3.
Continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route.
Good read. Just, I don't like that camera at all. Do you all?
Speed, and then he sets it down.
Do I need the up-close camera for that to actually work? I don't know.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
The camera's just too close.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How good have they been on 3rd down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes! The quick throw. I saw the middle linebacker back up quick. I knew as soon as he's about gets to that line, beam it in. Rocket Rhett showing that rocket of an arm today. 24-3. Golden Gophers. See the Golden Gopher playing the guitar. You see how fierce he is? Most intimidating mascot. Let's go. Finally a touchdown pass. We did have that interception. That interception woke us up though, right? It woke us up. 188 passing yards, 65% completion rating. Let's keep it up. Let's not let it get to our head though. Come on, defense. And our defense does it again. 3 minutes left in the game. 23-3. Let's manage the game to the clock. And look, Rhett Gamer's fired up. Next to his name, you see the flame? He has high composure.
To the tailback. They bring him down.
That was not good.
Lose a yard on that one.
I like the screen.
We
haven't ran one yet.
Movement in football now. All the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting.
Number 78, the offensive lineman couldn't get out there, but the running back needs to cut that up.
And make this life hard on this running back.
I know the offensive lineman just didn't have the speed.
3rd and long from the 26.
I'm looking at halfback first.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Rhett missed the throw, but you know,
falls to the turf.
that's fine. Better than an interception. Better than an interception. So, just an incompletion. We punt it. They do go down and score, but that's fine. We know they're going to score at least one touchdown. 23-10, a minute left in the third. Plenty of ball game left. Let's continue to be smart.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Such a cool environment here in Minnesota.
Give to the back. And
I think he danced around too much at the beginning. PA dagger, I like it.
Offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that.
Hard to let the play clock run out. I kind of hope he calls a different play.
Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take
I don't know.
a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff
Texas
race
is
shaping
rolling,
up.
aren't they? So is Ohio State, Alabama, Penn State. They're all rolling.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side,
Red
but
zone
so
scissors.
too
This is
is
where I throw a
time
lot of
as we open the
interceptions.
fourth. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Finally.
Makes a catch.
Look at that cut by Taylor. What a catch. Great throw as well.
Houston finally dragged down at the 32. And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10.
I've been working hard to get better, obviously. After you turn over the ball 4 times against
From the
USC
shotgun, they'll run it.
last game, I got some
Defense
confidence
there
with
to
that
stop him
comeback,
after a
right?
gain of 3,
And
but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
honestly, the
Got
UK
3 on
Dynasty
1st down
series
and
gives me a
2nd
lot
and
of
7.
confidence. So we just got to be smart. 1-2
Off the
reads.
bootleg to buy a little space. On the run, fires downfield. And the
Rhett's
pass
gotta
is
bullet that
incomplete.
in a little
Jarred
bit more.
loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his
Yeah,
hand hits the
I
ball,
missed. I see
you
the
can
wide
tell
open
the
guy.
difference when
I
his
see it.
body jerks forward when that ball
I
starts
was
to
worried
come
about
loose.
that DB jumping up and playing it because Rhett's not the most accurate. And I'm still worried about possibly missing it. I saw him. They were open, but Rhett has a tendency to miss the throw. So try to give it to the tight end, let him make a play. 26-10, defense with the stop. 7 minutes left in the game. And I like the counter here. We've been running a lot of straightforward runs. This is our 2nd counter of the game. Coach is doing a good job calling plays today. I'll give him that.
And maybe he'll get back
Didn't
to the
work,
line of
but-
scrimmage, but no more than that.
Play callers love it offensively.
This is RPO?
You can
Okay.
run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And
Definitely
here in the
not a
fourth
throw.
quarter,
I mean, none of
with
it was
the lead,
open.
Very first play of the drive, you break off a
Rhett
nice
would have
run.
fumbled if he
might just
keeps
call the
it.
exact same play right again here.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Yeah.
That pass
At least we just got rid of it.
He got drilled trying to
We had
deliver it.
no
It'll
time.
bring up
I was
fourth
just
down.
trying to avoid a safety,
And finally,
honestly.
the defense is
I was just trying to avoid a safety, which could have lost us the game. And our defense gets the stop. Offense playing good, defense playing good. This is a different Golden Gophers team these last 2 weeks. After the beatdowns in Michigan and then against USC in front of our home fans in
Go
Minnesota.
to the ground. Solid gain to get him out close.
Way to hold on to the
20,
football.
pick up a 5 to the
He took a
19.
shot, too.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
That's
Yeah, just
such
run
a
the
nice
ball.
start to this drive too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows
That
they're
play
gonna do
worked.
and
It got the
still,
middle
on the very
linebacker
first
to
play
bite
of the drive,
in.
You're able to rip off a long
Beautiful.
run like that. Great vision there and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. And he has a
Beautiful.
solid gain on the play before sliding.
That chews the clock more,
Yeah, I think
you know?
you're just seeing
Do the clock.
experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's
What'd they just
open,
say?
and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And
You
he's
all
able to
heard it
attack
from the
that
announcer.
space
That's
with his
exactly
speed
right.
and get a positive play.
I could have said it better myself. Poise in
They'll
the
keep it on
pocket.
the
No
ground,
fear.
trying to milk the clock.
No
He is
panic.
tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Some of you are like, well, go back and watch the film on Michigan. No.
No. And you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
That's right. We had a bye week. Fresh legs, and you could tell the difference. This Minnesota team is faster. and we're just playing great
Taylor
football.
has it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Just chew the clock,
Great
right?
play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
And I'm going to just keep running down the clock. You know, use as much time as we can. 26-10, 16-point game.
The inside handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I was going to say, Coach, please don't have me throw it.
Much closer to salting away a victory. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Leaves it with the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout.
Yeah, that was not great. But it's okay. We're just going to punt it and hopefully stop them. Game's over. They did score 26-16, but we get the nil. We get to nil. Victory formation, everybody. Minnesota moving to 6-2. What a matchup.
The defense still has a couple of times.
I love how the clock runs down automatically on a nil. Let's go.
We sensed
Come
a great
on.
deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rhett Gamer was your player of the game. Got it done passing, throwing, one mistake. Other than that, that was a flawless game at quarterback. Game managing, that's my strategy right now. Be smart, not make mistakes, try not to turn over the ball very much. No, we did once, but that's okay. Well below my average of 3 interceptions. And that is 6-2 for this Minnesota team. 3-2 in the conference now. Wow, we got the job done. We came out, a field goal in the first, 14 points in the second, 6 in the third in the 3 in the fourth. 26-16 game, but our defense came through. This Minnesota Golden Gophers team is playing fierce like a Golden Gopher. Are you kidding me? Let's take a look at the stats here. So we had 382 total offense. They had 287. We shut them down. We had 159 rushing. They had 107. We had 2 rushing touchdowns. 223 passing yards versus their 172. And then turnovers, we had 1. They had none. Wow. No turnovers, but we shut them down. We did have that 1 interception, but possession, we chewed the clock. We held the ball. Game managing. That's how I'm winning as the Kentucky Wildcats. Being smart, not winning the turnover battle, and managing the clock well, minus a couple lapses in clock management. But other than that, and that's what we need to do here for Minnesota. We're going to move. Well, we might stay around 23. We'll see. But Rhett Gamer has his best game of the year. 16 for 26, 223, 1 touchdown. We did have an interception, but we also ran the ball well. Rhett had 10 rushes, 82 yards, and a rushing touchdown. I mean, a dual threat quarterback right now, making better decisions, had more rushing yards than our running back. Running back, we still ran the ball a lot. 26 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown. Our team has to switch the subs around because if they keep giving Taylor the ball so much, he's going to get hurt. He's going to get wear and tear, and he's going to get hurt. He's a sophomore. They're going to have to start subbing him out more because that wear and tear, I've learned that in the Dynasty mode. It grows fast. And look at this. Daniel Jackson, the senior from Kansas City, Missouri. 6 receptions, 126 yards. Love that. Spread the ball around pretty well, but Jackson was the star of the show. Incredible game for Jackson. And then defensively, who got the job done here? How many sacks did we have? Just 1 sack? Who had the most tackles? Justin Wally, senior. Very nice. This defense got the job done. Any interception? No, we know we had no interceptions. Minnesota gets the win. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and then we'll take a look at the road ahead. It's so nice to be back on a win streak. You know, after those 2 losses, I got worried. After the loss to Michigan in Ann Arbor, I was like, that's Michigan, and that's Michigan's defense in Ann Arbor. I was not as worried. But when we took that loss at home against USC, I was heartbroken, and I lost all confidence. Go into UCLA, an away game, started that game, we didn't get much going, right? Our defense kept us in the game, and then finally the offense got it together in the 4th quarter in the epic comeback, and look at the momentum that this team has now. I mean, a big turnaround for this team, and we just got to keep it going. What do we do? Clear-headed upgraded. Yes, clear-headed upgraded to silver. Love that, because we completed an objective. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and advance the week and see where we stand. Are we still going to be 23? Probably. I don't see us moving up too much, but I could be wrong. Come on. Moment of truth. Where are we? We moved up a little bit. Coach Trust, as you would expect. Our health is great. We didn't take a lot of hits that game. We kept getting out of bounds. We almost have enough experience for another skill point. Doug Greenwood, our coach. Hey, gamer. I just got sent a picture of you out past curfew from last week. Are you saying the rules apply to your teammates but not to you? Do you really think that's a good way to make an impression your first year? Doug, I'd like to have a conversation. There was this girl. Her name was Audrey. And Audrey asked me on a date. And how can Rhett refuse that? Right? How can Rhett refuse that? Oh no. Oh no, I don't think you saw a picture of me. Let's backtrack. No, are you sure it was me? Who's Audrey? Coach says, who's Audrey? Coach Trust decrease. Coach, we're not allowed to party? We're not allowed to go out, you know, hang out a little bit? Not allowed to go on dates, apparently. Offensive or defensive tackle Logan Richter says, you want to drive together to our morning government class this week. Gotta love these 8:30 a.m. lectures. No, we're not skipping class. Agree to drive together. Why would we skip class? Yeah, remind me never to take a morning class again. Yeah, you're not wrong, Rhett. I can't believe our coach hates us. Look at this. Minnesota Golden Gophers are ranked 19th in the nation. Are you kidding me? We face off against Illinois next in Illinois. Let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule and see what they have faced off against this season. Okay, so here we go. Illinois has won against FCS Midwest. They lost against Kansas by 3 points. They won against Central Michigan by 8. They won against Nebraska 24-6. They lost to Penn State, but a narrow loss. That's a great game against Penn State. Penn State's number 3. They lost 24-14. Purdue, they lost to 34-17. Wow, that was after a bye week. Within 10 points of Penn State bye week, and then Purdue comes out. Hey, we know how that is when you get crushed in front of your home fans. And then you have Michigan. And yeah, that would make sense. Illinois, I feel you there. 34-0. That defense is unstoppable. And they played them at home. So if that was an away game, Illinois would have lost by 55 probably. And they didn't score a point against that defense. We scored 3, right? 3, and then they lost to Oregon. Look at this stretch of football. They've had to face off against Michigan, who's ranked 5th. Oregon, who's ranked 13th. They've just gotten 3-4 beatdowns in a row. Penn State I don't call really a beatdown, or Purdue was a little bit closer. But Michigan and Oregon really put it to them. And they are going... They're going to be in front of their home fans. That's going to help them. They have home field advantage, but they're going up against a Minnesota team who's hot right now. Sitting 19th in the nation. They've played against 3 top 25 teams in a row, and it doesn't get much easier. They face off against Michigan State, Rutgers, and Northwestern, and you never know. Like, those are not easy matchups. We're almost done with this season. Wow. I didn't know we were flying through this much. It's just so much fun to play. Like, this career mode is a blast, and the dynasty mode is just incredible. I'm telling you all, if you all are not watching that dynasty mode series, watch it. It is electric. And look at this. Cincinnati beat Colorado, the 25th ranked team, in overtime, 21-20. What a win there for the Bearcats. So next up, our Week 10 matchup. Minnesota at Illinois, another Big Ten matchup. We're looking to go 4-2 in the conference. Thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and be sure to check out Ryan Gamers, Rhett's brother, other sporting endeavors. We have 7 ongoing career modes at the same time. This is the only one that's a different athlete on the channel. This is Rhett Gamer, of course, which is the main athletes on the channel. Brother. But you can tune into all the other ones. We got Topspin 2K25, MLB The Show 24, EA Sports PGA Tour, PGA 2K23, College Football Dynasty, head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats, and then, of course, this Road to Glory one as well. Did I miss any of them? I don't know, maybe. But the playlists are linked in the description below for you all. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.